In this Get Pregnant Now Quickie episode, we're exposing a sneaky fertility saboteur that most women don't even realize is blocking their ability to get pregnant. Welcome to the Finally Get Pregnant Naturally podcast, the podcast helping women identify the real reasons you haven't conceived or stayed pregnant so you and your partner can finally grow the family of your dreams. I'm your host, Dr. Katie Wood. Let's dive in, shall we? Here are 3 things you'll take away from today's episode. How unresolved trauma can actually block your fertility, the link between stress hormones and reproduction, and a simple practice to help your body feel safe so it can conceive. So I see this all the time. I hear this all the time. You feel like you've done absolutely everything, but you're still not getting pregnant. Do not kill the messenger, but you can take all the supplements, eat all the right foods, cut out all the wrong foods, track ovulation perfectly. But if your body ultimately doesn't feel safe, conception is going to become an uphill battle for you. And this is because when we carry unhealed or unresolved emotional trauma, whether it's from our childhood, past relationships, pregnancy loss, or even trauma inherited from our family, our ancestral line, it lives in our body and it manifests into physical symptoms. And here's the kicker: your nervous system can't tell the difference between something that happened in the past, like a past danger or threat or a charged emotional event, versus being safe in the present moment. So if unresolved trauma is still running in the background and affecting your body, your overall energetic integrity, your body is going to stay in protection overdrive mode instead of creation mode where it feels safe to be able to create life. So basically, you're in a state of survival instead of thriving. And we don't want that, especially when we're trying to create a family. And this constant and maybe even subconscious, like we don't even realize it, undercurrent of stress is raising your cortisol levels, disrupting hormones like progesterone, which we all know is so important for conception. And it makes it harder for implantation and pregnancy to stick. So, in short, ignoring trauma, or maybe you don't feel like you have any trauma. I know that that was me when I started learning about this, but everyone has trauma. Everybody has some degree of trauma, whether it's their own or inherited. And ignoring it is telling your body now is not the time to make a baby. So if you haven't listened to it yet, go to the last episode that was released on Tuesday with Kara Elizabeth, and we dive deeper into this, along with some other action steps that you can take. But for this episode, I wanted to share a super quick reset/action step to help you with this. So you don't have to start Googling for like a therapist today to get started. You can get started just by gently and intentionally creating safety in your body. So this could look like a very quick practice. You could do it at any time throughout your day. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your lower belly or your womb space, or honestly, if you're at work or you're around other people, you don't have to put your hands anywhere and you can just really do this in your own head, okay? You can take 3 slow, deep breaths. And with each inhale, you can say to yourself, I am safe. And with each exhale, you can say, I am here, or I am here for you, or whatever feels good to you. And this sounds way too simple, but this small act is going to signal and trigger your nervous system that it can relax, it can release, it can let go. that it's being heard and it's being seen, and that you're there and that you are safe, okay? Because when your body does feel safe, it can shift back into balance and open the door again to fertility. And I know that this might sound too good to be true, but I have seen it in myself, in my own fertility success, and also in my clients as well. Just making these super simple shifts. Because remember, ignoring or maybe not exploring our emotional trauma can sabotage your fertility. It's a fertility saboteur. But when we can acknowledge it, even in the smallest ways, it's the key to flipping that switch. Because healing isn't just about healing the physical symptoms. It's also about creating safety in the body right now, regulating your nervous system so your body can feel safe and trust that now is the time to create new life and create your family. So if you want to dive deeper into this work, I have a beautiful invitation for you. I have a free fertile womb embodiment challenge. And inside that challenge, you basically work your way up to a beautiful meditation, very grounding meditation called Drop Into Your Body. And this will help you create the ultimate safety and peace on your journey. This is a client favorite, and I'm giving it to you today for free. So the link for that will be in the show notes. And I just want to thank you so much for listening. I want you to trust in your body and remember that your body is not the enemy. Your body is just there simply communicating with you. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you on our next episode, released every Tuesday and Thursday. Are you ready to finally discover why you haven't been able to get or stay pregnant? The Ultimate Fertility Blueprint is a quick, insightful quiz designed to reveal your overall capacity to conceive and help you discover potential root causes and areas to address to improve your fertility so you can finally get and stay pregnant. You'll find the link in the show notes. As a quick reminder and disclaimer, this podcast is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for medical advice. Always consult your doctor or healthcare provider before starting any new supplement or protocol, especially if you're actively trying to conceive or undergoing treatment.